the story name is 1-Inch Boy. So let's get started. Once upon a time, there was a little man and a little woman, Mrs. Hanch and Mr. Hanch. They lived in a tiny house. They had no children. Every day, they sat in their garden looking at little children play. They wished for a child too. Mrs. Hen said, "God, please give us a child." In the evening, there was a sudden gush of wind in the room. Mr. Hen said, "Can you feel the wind blowing in the room?" Mrs. Hen said, "Oh, look, I can see a fairy there. Can you see her too?" At that moment, fairy flew into the room. She touched Mrs. Hand with her magic wand and she said, "Abracadabra, give Mrs. Hand a baby." And a tiny boy came in her lap. Mr. Hand said, "This baby's hands, legs and face are very tiny. He is only 1 inch tall." Mrs. Hen said, "Let us call him Inchi." Inchi was tiny, so he used a pea pod for a ball. He used a bottle lid for a bathtub. He used a matchbox for a bed. He used a button for a dinner plate. Mrs. Hen said, "Hey Inchi, a new dress for you." Each year, the plants grew taller. The chickens and dogs grew bigger. Mrs. and Mr. Hanch also grew older, but Inchi stayed small, 1 inch always. He was happy in his home. Mrs. and Mr. Hanch were happy too. Story is finished. I hope you all enjoyed my video. Next time